Burn After Rolling. Got my boy DJ Meraki in the building.
We outside.
And we have a special guest today, my guy Trap Beckham.
Shout out to Trap Beckham. Let's give him a hand clap real quick. What's going on, my dog?
What's happening? What's good, man? I'm chilling, smoking, vibing, drinking. You know,
what you smoking on?
This the last of the Mohican right here. This the
what we got? What we got? What's that? You don't even know some rapper weed.
What this strain called? What it was?
Some shit.
Cream. I don't know. Cream.
Hey, anyway, yeah, I don't know. I don't think I want to know about that strain. Anyway. Hey, Trap, man. I kind of want to take it back, man. I want to take it back, you know what I mean? Before the young Trap, you know what I mean? Before 7-13-10, you know what I mean? I want to take it back to the beginning. Can we talk about young Trap, how where we started?
Yeah, man. Young Trap, like, you know, Young Trap is before I became Trap Beckham. You know what I'm saying? All my original fans, they know about you know, me. They know I've been putting in work, you know, especially in Florida, South Georgia, and stuff like that. So like that's the whole Young Trap movement. It's the whole 7-14. That's my birthday. So like
my fault. I said 7-13, my bad.
Shit, I'm so high. I didn't even you know what I'm saying? 7-14, longest 8, because you know my birthday really all July, so 7-13, all that good shit. You know what I'm saying?
What sign are you?
Huh?
Cancer.
Cancer.
I don't know. I don't know nothing about this.
yeah. You know, I try to stay away from Zodiac. Zodiac people be insane.
bro, I be telling people, and people look at me.
You know, people who be too deep into Zodiac signs, they have a problem with accountability. You know what I'm saying? They want to blame this shit on the sign. Like, no, nigga, it's you.
I mean, the only reason why I pretty much know is because every time, like, I'm a DJ and I go to clubs, chop it up with shorties and all that. They be like, "Oh, what's your sign?" I'm like, "Oh, you." I'm like, "All right, bet. Hold on, let me study this shit before I talk to a girl." Be like, you know, so we can have somewhat conversation to start off with or some shit,
right?
Because that's their first question. What's your sign?
So that was a long story just to basically say I got it from the bitches. I learned the zodiac signs from. I had a Capricorn.
Most people learn them from the bitches for sure.
Yeah.
Nah, but I wanted to talk about before Young Trap, before the mixtape, where, like, you know what I mean, where we started, Jacksonville, Florida. But you know what I mean, I want to talk about growing up in Jacksonville. You know what I mean, what was it like? You know what I mean, how'd you grow up?
You know, it's different for everybody. You got people who grow up all types of ways. For me, I grew up like we was moving every year. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was just like it was. I wouldn't say like to the trenches, but we were moving hood to hood for sure. And
yeah, what was that like, man? I know that like
it's
hard for like a kid, you know, a child growing up.
Adapt.
They need a night. It's you know, it's easier for a child to adapt if they have a solid like foundation. You know, not to say you didn't have a solid family growing up, but you know, just a solid resting home, and you know what I mean. It must be hard.
You know, I think that it's all in the people. You know what I'm saying? My mama's solid. You know what I'm saying? Everybody around me solid. They all support they support me for sure. But like the living, it wasn't like that. But the people were solid. So I feel like it's all in the people because it made me become who I was. It wasn't the environment. Like me and my partners I used to sleep in a 6x6 closet because like we had like 10 people staying in our house at one time. It was like a 2-bedroom apartment. So like my room and my sanctuary was a closet, but my partners used to pull up and be in the closet. You know what I'm saying? So it never was the
So the Young Trap started with closet parties.
Yeah, man, what? Hell yeah! Talking about we started from the closet, man. Now we get it.
all that moving around must have made it pretty, like, you know, easy to go on tour and just hit the road in general.
Yeah, it was That not really, because like we was just moving around in the city. You know what I'm saying? Tours introduced me to the world and different
Yeah.
cultures and stuff like that. So it's like, um, it I was really, yeah, you know, I guess it was like it was easy for me to be like a get up and go type person when I turned 18. Like I was out of there. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I was sleeping on the floor somewhere else, but I was so used to those conditions, it ain't matter. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
No,
So
I
it's
get it.
like, you know, so it was like it was I was out of there at 18 and it's been up ever since.
Yeah. Well,
Mhm.
what about like high school? Like, what was Young Trap like in high school? What was he? Was he a bug out? Was he the party starter?
I
Was
was
part,
the dude in the hallway selling candy. You know what I'm saying?
hustler?
Oh,
Yeah, I'm the
okay.
dude
Yeah,
selling
yeah, yeah.
candy. I got the chips. I got the Snicker bar, yeah, all the candy bars, all the chips, all the I got Capri Suns. I used to get up 5:30 and bake fresh cookies.
Word.
Yeah, sell them two for $1. You know what I'm saying? Just to go, you know what I'm saying? Just running it up. Cause like my mama never bought me a pair of J's and all that cool shit. You
Mm.
know what I'm saying? So it's like she was like, "Hey, I got a, I got an idea for you. Do this." I was like, "Okay, bet. I'm gonna try it." Went, boom, boom. It worked out. She was like, "That's what's up." You know what I'm saying?
Did,
I kept going.
did you did you grow up like watching like your mom hustle? Like was she busting the ass? Like you watched her.
Yeah,
Did that
yeah.
inspire that?
She worked. She worked two jobs and like that. Just selling cookies in high school kind of inspired. Like when it's hard times, it's ways to get it. You know what I'm saying? You just got to think
Hmm.
about it. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, because it be up and down for everybody. So it's like it's ways to get it. You know what I'm saying? So like that kind of like sparked like, okay, I can do different things instead of like, you know, what everybody else doing,
The
getting these
conventional.
jobs,
Yeah.
and you know what I'm saying. It was
Okay.
like the begin, like a real entrepreneurship spark for real.
So in the beginning, when you started selling cookies, waking up 5 in the morning. In the beginning, were you like, man, selling cookies?
Yeah, it was like you want me to sell cookies, but they sold out. She was like, "What I told you," you know what I'm saying?
Man,
First
Hmm.
date,
listen,
she was
bro.
like, "What I told you," pocket full of money. What I
Yeah.
told you, you know what I'm saying? I was like, "You right," you know what I'm saying? So it's like,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
you
What was
know,
the
whatever. Like that was a like some like a lesson, two lessons. Is like, okay, you can't have too much pride. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
hmm
Boom, go sell some cookies. You know what I'm saying? And it was like I said, like an entrepreneurship, like go out, make your own, start a business type thing. So I thought it was cool.
I feel like that work ethic definitely like carried on in the
Yeah,
pandemic when you were like, yo, because it was hard to do the tours and the shows, and I know that's how like most of these artists make their money and everything.
facts.
But you brought it back down south and you started hosting these clubs and you just switched the whole trap up. You start well
Yeah,
the not the clubs, but the hookah lounge, like the lounges and
yeah,
you switched the flow up on them kinda.
yeah. I because like it was no motion, so it was like me being in Atlanta, one of the only places that had motion during the pandemic. I was like, okay, I'm getting an itch for this mic. So I was like, one day I just walked in and I started hosting at this lounge, and I was like, bro, like I'm gonna start using like it was a tool to like test different things out that I could use during the real show. You know what I'm saying? So it was like once I started controlling the people, it was like, oh, I'm on a whole nother level because
Mm.
like I was performing, but I wasn't controlling everybody. And you
Yeah.
know, one of the
It was like going to the gym kinda.
yeah, yeah, it was going to the gym, and then you know I put it to use when I had a show in Orlando, and I had everybody in Florida with their cell phones up. You know what I'm saying, doing whatever I wanted them to do, and it was like it was thousands of people out there, so it was like, you know, just getting the reps in. You know what I'm
Hmm.
saying, when nobody there, it's just like practice. You know what I'm saying, and
Just like
then
playing
like
sports.
it's gonna pay off when the big show come. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Did you play sports growing up? Or nah?
Nah, I never played any sports. You
You
know,
was just a music dude through and
Yeah.
through.
not not really the whole time. Like I started like my real music journey, I say when I was 12. I was writing music since I was 8, but like I started at 12 when I got a tape recorder and start recording.
All
You
Mm.
right.
know what I'm
So
saying?
now I wanted to talk about that tape recorder. How many songs do you think you recorded on that tape recorder, and do you still have that tape recorder with you to
I
this day?
don't have a tape recorder and maybe like two or three. I did the song that I did at the sixth grade talent show on that tape recorder though. I just did like I had a beat with a pencil, you know what I'm saying?
Did you cuss in the Did you cuss in the song?
Nah, I ain't cussing the song. You know,
No
I was
cussing on that. You can't
nah.
be like, "Yo, mom, listen to what I did."
It
You be
wasn't.
like,
It
"Fuck
wasn't even natural to cuss. You know, you kind of skeptical to cuss. You cuss around your friends in the
yeah,
sixth grade.
of course."
But yeah, man, it was a vibe. It was dope.
Yeah.
Mm.
I was gonna ask. I feel like you are like one of the bigger, like not one of the biggest, if not, if you know, enigmas of hip hop, like in rap right now. I
It's
feel
like
like you, yeah, I feel like you have probably the biggest birthday song, like since in the club, probably. You know what I mean?
yeah.
You know what I mean?
Not even,
and
bro.
and
Like,
and
I don't even really count those songs as birthday songs. You know what I'm saying? You know, they had little birthday lines. I appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? But like a birthday song is like a birthday song. You know what I mean?
mhm.
exactly, exactly what I try to explain to him. Yeah, in the club, yeah, it had that little line, cool. But at the end, you hear him saying, "We don't give a fuck. It's not your birthday." So I'm like,
Right.
"Yo."
Shit.
Before that, I'm like, when I used to hear it before I
Let
like,
me tell you
yeah,
something. In
I
New
heard your
York,
song and all that shit. I'm like, yo, that's really not a birthday song. Stevie Wonder, yo, honestly, your song, I could say personally, for a birthday, your song is like more requested than the Stevie Wonder Happy Birthday. I can
That's insane.
honestly say.
I mean, as it should be, man. It's 2022. You know, we all love Stevie Wonder. You know what I'm
Of
saying?
course.
Super legend.
Of course.
Um,
super.
and I would love for him and Beyonce to help me remix "Birthday Chick." You know what I'm saying?
That would be
that
amazing.
that would be amazing. Stevie Wonder and Beyonce, right? You know what I mean? That'd be amazing. That's the
Bro,
only
I
way I'll do it.
what the things that you've done in your career thus far, I feel like that's not even a fingertip away for
Right.
you to do.
Right. It's just you know, meeting the right people. It's not a lot
Yes.
of people who can get just, you know, get Beyonce on the line and get the business done. I feel like Beyonce just do whatever she want to do. Like, is it what's the ticket for a Beyonce feature? Can you even pay?
Can you pay for a that's probably up the strength, to be honest with
Exactly. Like
you.
you
You
can't even
gotta,
pay for it. She gotta really rock with you.
yeah, you gotta.
Exactly.
That's a
Mhm.
big fact. But back to what I was saying, I feel like you definitely, even outside of the birthday thing, whatever, you performed at Obama's house. I mean, you performed for Obama's birthday. You know what I mean?
Yup.
And on top of that, you got the Pizza Hut commercial going crazy right now.
Yeah.
If people don't know, hey, my guy is getting it right now. You feel me? My guy is getting it, and you know what I mean.
It's
And like I
it's
said, I feel like you're one of the bigger enigmas. So, do you feel that way?
you know, sometimes, you know, it's kind of crazy. Like, you know, people count me out all the time. Like I'm like one of those artists like you know, like nobody paying attention to, but I'm really like out here connecting. I'm really out here, you know what I'm saying, having features, having shows, having
Mm-hmm.
sync records. You know what I'm saying? I make, you know, all types of records. I write records for people. Like
Yep.
I'm like I was just telling my partner a good person to compare me to in the industry that everybody would know is like a hit maker. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm gonna make a hit for sure. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? So like uh you
No,
know,
and
so
that's the thing. People that don't understand the music industry, they don't know about people like they don't know. Not that they don't know about people like you, but the people someone like you is like the guy that's in touch with everybody, every motherfucker. You know what I mean? Oh, I think he froze. Back to the serious shit we were
All right,
talking
bet,
about
bet, 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 bet,
before.
bet, bet.
All right, so fucking bro. So what I was saying before, I don't know if I don't know, you know what I mean, bro. Your career is fire. Like being able to do your music and still kind of semi live a not normal, because you're never gonna live a normal life ever again. Hope you know that. You'll never live another normal life again. But you can kind of sort of go, not in Jacksonville, nowhere near Jacksonville, but you can go to you can come to Walmart up in Long Island right now, and maybe you might get a couple people to come fuck with you, but it ain't gonna be pandemonium,
Right. It's kind of crazy, like, what I'm saying, having a record that's everywhere, but it's not pandemonium, but it's still cool because like I like to do regular shit, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So I appreciate it. Because I know that one day he could just boil over, you know what I'm saying?
Of course.
So but like for me, like it's always been about the craft and always been about the wins for real. And can I live off this? Is it paying the bills? So that's all that matters for me.
Exactly.
At the end of the day, that clout shit, that shit don't do nothing, bro. And people chase it.
I mean, it get attention, but if you don't have the talent,
clout will get your foot maybe through, will get your foot in the doorway.
Yeah.
But it don't get you through the door.
But it's all types of clout though. You can do good things for clout. Like people give back to the homeless and record it. That's a good thing for clout. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like you can do good things for clout. You ain't gotta do all that fuck shit for clout. That should be whack. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, I agree for sure. What was I gonna say?
Nah, so what I was gonna ask too, because you were talking about people you've written for and all that good stuff. Yeah. What do you have not regrets? Maybe regrets. I'd be like, damn, I should have just kept that shit for myself. Free crack. I should have just kept that shit for myself.
Yeah, it actually happened. I actually ended up taking the record back, but featuring the artist I took it. I featured the artist I took it from, though. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Amara La Negra.
Shout out.
Yeah, we have a song called "Run It Back." At first, I wrote it for her. She was supposed to sing it, the whole thing, and she was sitting on it for a little too long, and I was like, "Hey, I'm gonna put this on my project." I dropped the verse. I was like, just slide your verse on there, because I had to basically remind her about it. She was like, "Oh yeah, this hot." She forgot it. You know what I'm saying? She forgot it, how hot it was, but she got on it. She slid it, and man, shout out to Amara, man.
Yeah, shout out. Hey, you ever thought so you do? I know you do the rapping thing, but you ever thought about diving into producing?
Yeah, for sure. I done made a lot of my beats. I made Birthday Bitch. I made.
Oh, you made those beats?
Yeah, those are beats that started on my computer, and then I collab with other producers. Producers know how I go, so I started those beats on my computer for sure.
Ooh, okay. My boy multi-talented. Yo, you schooling me, bro.
Ready? Hold on. Ready for this question? My bad.
I'm gonna always give something a try. Like right now, we over here printing shirts. Like I never did this shit. You know what I'm saying?
Printing shirts?
Hell yeah. Like I'm finna start a whole nother thing. You know what I'm saying? But I'm somebody who gonna try everything that entails rapping, all the shit that we need. I done edited a video before. Now I'm making my own merch. I done I record myself. You know what I'm saying?
When you do your engineering, do you do a light mix and then send it off to another engineer to master it and stuff, where you do all the mastering at the crib?
Shout out to my boy Kobe. He hooked me up with a crazy template to where I could just hop on it, record it. I gotta have no knowledge about this.
Fire.
Just hop on, record it, sound good, and then I send it off the mix. So shout out to my boy Kobe mixed that, and shout out to Fabian, one of the hottest engineers in the game. He do all the classics.
Okay.
Yo, listen. All right, bet. So this question right here, my brother. So, I'm about to say, I thought you froze up again.
Who wrote this book?
But yo, so right now,
not your truth.
In the clubs, also with the party shit, the English party shit, would you do like a CJ, Lil Mosey, or Lil Pump and jump on a dembow, my brother? I'm Dominican. So this is just me. Just, you know what? I need to keep a lookout for Trap Beckham featuring El Alfa or something.
Yeah, you said would I work with Lil CJ or Lil Pump?
Oh, I'm saying no, like jump on a Spanish track You know
Oh
how
yeah,
how CJ
yeah.
got la mama, de la mama, de la mama. Yo, bro, I'm
Hell
telling you.
yeah. Listen, if I get on one of those, I'll fuck one of them tracks
Go
up.
crazy. You
Oh
will
my
go crazy
God,
with
bro,
that
I'm
shit,
telling
I
you, bro,
will
I'm
fuck
spitting
one of
that
them
bro.
shit
tracks up.
Bro,
endlessly,
Listen,
you
bro.
will
I'm
fuck.
telling you right
You will
now.
fuck
if
it
we
up
get, if
in
we,
Dykeman, boy. You ever
you
been to
can,
Dykeman?
nah.
Oh, we
You.
take you to Dyke.
Oh
We
my
take you to
God,
Dykeman,
bro.
brother.
Listen,
We definitely gotta take you to
Take you
Dykeman.
to
if
Dykeman.
y'all know like anybody like that for real, like little CJ or any, anybody who can put me onto that scene where it'll make sense. I don't like to just emerge on people's scene.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I like to make it make sense. So if y'all can goddamn plug it in, shit, we can, you know what I'm saying, make it
He
happen.
knows the Spanish niggas more than me. I'm not gonna hold
You
you.
talking? Did that come? Then cut
Hey,
this nigga out the convo down. We
hey,
talking
What?
right now.
How you gonna?
hey, if
All
you
We
right.
can give me,
talking about that right now.
if you get Trap Beckham a big name feature for free, the song gonna be big as fuck.
Say it one more
Cause
time.
Whoa, yeah, your shit was just going auto tune.
I said, oh damn, do I got auto tune on?
You might, yeah,
Yo,
you
see, I
may.
knew I wasn't bugging. I knew he got that
Hold
auto
on,
tune
hold on.
on.
I'm about to put my shit on in a second.
Do I got auto tune on? Nah, it ain't on. It ain't on.
Nah, you just sound like a robot. Your
Yeah,
shit.
I do kind of.
Yeah.
Yeah, sometimes shit be fucking up. It's all good.
I bet. So you were saying, if you could find,
The Spanish
or
song.
like, or if
Yeah,
I could
no.
find something.
If y'all get a big name feature on to feature for free, the song is gonna be big because now it's more money for marketing and shit. You know what I'm saying?
I hear
They
that.
they be taking all the money with the feature money. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, really? Explain that to me.
Like when you
Like, how does that? Like,
a lot
what
of
do
the
you mean
times
by that?
people rock with each other to just do the song for free. That most of the time at the top, or when it's somebody worth your time, that's how you work. You know what I'm saying? And that way, you got more money for other
Swap.
things.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? When it doesn't make sense, that's when you charge. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
So yeah,
Bro, that's like, you know what I mean? Would you DJ like a fucking some one like a I don't know for some bullshit money? Like I don't know. I guess you take whatever if they throwing you the fucking bag. I guess you know what I mean.
uh-huh.
Yeah.
Okay. No, I see what you're saying now. Okay.
Hey, I wanted to
Okay.
ask you something about this whole king of the club, like this party thing. Like so, me and you met at South by, so maybe assuming so, you may know I make music and shit. You know what I mean? Me and you've been on the gram together for a minute.
All right.
I made a lot of party music. You know what I mean? And I made a lot of I made a lot of shit that I felt like it didn't put a lot. Not to say I didn't put heart into it, because you always leave a little piece of yourself into your music. But like I feel like how can I explain this? I feel like that there wasn't substance in my music. I'm not saying there's no substance in all your songs, because I've listened to it. I listened to King of Clubs, and you definitely had a little bit. You was talking spicy a little bit. We're gonna get into that in a second. But like do you feel like empty sometimes making all those party records? Because I know I felt that at a point in life.
I don't, because like it's a part of my life. Music is about life, and life is about experiences, and that's what I'm experiencing. So it's like when I'm talking about it, it's not like I'm getting tired of it. This is just it's what's going on. You know what I'm saying? And then like I don't tether myself to only party records, or when people want me to do stuff, I don't care. You know what I'm saying? I make what I want to make. So I got all types of stuff, and my Dropbox is just crazy. Like what slow jams, Afro beat, reggae, not reggaeton, but reggae. I got some, pop records. I'm about to release a pop record actually.
I could see that. I could see that going crazy.
Yeah, like
Yeah,
I
that shit.
got I got all different types of joints. So like I'm just trying to over time I'm trying to showcase that to the world. Like, yo, I'm one of them. I'm not just, what I'm saying, no
Yeah,
booty
you're
shaking
not
rapper.
just
Like I
yeah,
do that
exactly.
because I do that because the game is missing that. And that's
Yeah.
what's wrong with people. You know what I'm saying? Without me,
Hmm.
then who? You know what I'm saying? So it's like that's
Yeah.
how I feel. You know what I'm saying? And that's how all the people in that circle feel. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, we do this for the hoes. What you talking about? You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
They love this shit. You know what I mean?
So it's like you're trying. What I'm pretty much getting is like with the pop shit. Like, would you know how Lil Wayne back in the day, it could be like, yo, it was like the most random fucking track. Then you hear the fucking lighter flick. It was like, what? Lil Wayne. It's like be like Lil Wayne, and let's say back in the day, like let's say Ed Sheeran first came out or whatever, before he made all the dancehall kind of vibe type shit. So would you do like something like that? Be like, yo, you know what? Let me just hop on this Ed Sheeran record. You know what? Let me hop on this fucking Taylor Swift record real quick.
Yeah, man. While I'm breathing, I try it. You know what I'm saying? Like long as it ain't whack, you know what I'm saying, out of my comfort
Yeah.
zone, I try it, you know what I'm saying? My comfort zone, like I try it, you know what I'm saying? I love music. I listen to all types of music. Not like my normal music is like trap music, you know what I'm saying? But like,
Yeah.
I like all, I like the 80s ballads, I like the 90s music, like the 70s music, 60s music, you know what I'm saying? I like
You like
all.
Backstreet Boys?
Backstreet Boys was dope. Backstreet Boys was
Okay.
real dope. Yeah.
You gotta like back. I feel like if you don't like Backstreet Boys, like you're lying. Like that shit is
Yeah.
timeless fucking music, bro.
Backstreet
Exactly.
Boys, NSYNC, the whole little boy band movement was dope. It was a spin-off of black boy bands, but hey, we're not gonna get into that.
Oh no,
Yeah,
yeah,
bro.
nah, we ain't trying to nah. We not gonna.
Hey, hey, shout out to New Edition, man.
Yeah.
Yo, I don't
Yeah.
love her. I tried to tell myself
Hey.
you ain't see
Hey, no,
it in the
but
eye.
listen,
Listen,
like I said, all those groups are iconic. You know what I'm saying? And then, I got nothing but respect for all of them. You know what I mean?
All right, so let's say right now, let's say we wasn't doing an interview, it was just you chilling with your boys right now, you sparked it up. What's the song that's gonna be playing through your speakers right now? Let's say you chilling, you high, whatever. And it's not like no hip hop or whatever. Outside of hip hop, what's like that go-to song? You know what? Let me just get mellow, chill out.
Outside of hip hop, oh, because like I was gonna say, I'm probably playing some of our shit. You know what I'm saying? If we wasn't on here, I'd probably be playing some of our shit. We getting in our little zone.
mm,
We
Oh,
working
all right,
right
cool.
now.
Of course.
Yeah,
Okay.
we'll be playing some beats from some producers. You know what I'm saying?
you don't
Other
listen
than
to a lot of other artists.
yeah, we listen to whoever drop. You know what I'm saying? So the
Mm-hmm.
latest would probably be like Gunna. We'll probably go check him out. You know what I'm saying?
That's
Like we listening, we keeping up, or we trying to keep up. You know what I'm saying, with whatever we have access to. So like we listening to like whoever dropping for real.
I wanted to I wanted to kind of bring it back to when we were talking about the whole enigma. Well, not even past the enigma thing. You just kind of gave off the like I don't give a fuck about what no one says or no one feels kind of vibe. Like, when did you start feeling that way? Because that shit's something you gotta kind of grow into. That's not something that everyone kind of comes with a little bit of self consciousness and with a little bit of you know what I mean. You kind of gotta grow yourself into that.
Yeah, I think it's a different point for everybody. Some people born like fuck it. For me, like I had to go through a lot of lessons. You know what I'm saying, and like realize, okay, this is how you should move. Like this is how you still move with grace, love, respect, but still like protect yourself. You know what I mean? So it's like it's just shit you gotta learn just by being out here talking to different people. You gotta live life. You can't be in the house. You know what I mean?
I feel that. I feel that. But what?
Every
But
every every girl come with a different lesson. Every friend come with a different lesson. You know what I'm saying? Whether it's good or bad.
hmm but yeah. But what made you stop giving a fuck? Because like like I said, you know like I said, I heard a lot of I don't care what no one thinks. I'm doing my thing. You know what I mean? In some of your interviews, I heard you say that. You know what I mean?
I
So like,
absolutely care what people think. Don't get it fucked up. Like I'm just not gonna do anything and just not give a fuck what the public think. No,
mm,
I definitely
so
like.
the
I
okay.
definitely care. You know what I'm saying? If that was the case, I'd walk outside naked. You know what I'm saying? You know,
Well, I don't know, bro, because I don't, nigga, you ever walk around barefoot before?
no.
Exactly. You don't want to, nigga. Go walk around on the pavement barefoot because your shit gonna come back a little. Your shit gonna come back bleeding. You know what I mean? God gave us clothes for a reason. Well, shit. God actually didn't give us clothes. Dang.
You know,
we gonna. That's the whole conversation.
look, my BM, she's spiritual and she be like she be on some shit to where like, oh yeah, no, we need to be closer to the earth. So she be on some shoes off shit. I be like, yo, nah, I can't do it, bro. I can't
Yo,
do it.
well, I'm not trying to get too personal,
Yeah,
but
man.
did you get into that? Did she get you into that spiritual shit? Did she like turn you on to believe in some more of that shit or not?
I mean, no, I'm me. Like I'm not too deep into it. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah. You didn't grow up in the
I
church or nothing?
listen. Yeah, I mean, no, I wouldn't say grew up in the church, but I went to church as a youngster. You know what I'm saying? All that I probably like 14 to 15 last time I've been to church. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
Maybe like 16 or something like that. But um, that doesn't alter my beliefs or anything like that. Like,
nah, of course not. You know, you
like
believe what
I
you believe
just,
in.
yeah, you know what I'm saying. I just do me. You know what I'm saying. So I'm not gonna, with life being so short, I'm not stressing. You know what I'm
So
saying.
we got two things on the list when Trap Beckham links up Burn After Rolling in New York.
Okay.
We're going to Dykeman,
Yep.
and then we're going to church.
Now I go to church with the evil emoji on too.
It's two.
Like, look, is you gonna accept me? What y'all gonna accept
Nah,
me?
they go.
Y'all gonna accept
Yo,
me in the church?
crazy thing. I'm not gonna lie, man. Like I'm gonna be honest, bro. I'm a believer too. I haven't gone to church in a long time.
Because then y'all need to leave the building if y'all not accepting me. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
no, and listen. So it's crazy you say that because growing up, I had something like that happen to my family. I'm not gonna get too much into it or whatever, but like of humans passing judgment, and they say don't pass judgment. You know what I mean? He
Like
who
what?
he who is without sin shall
I
cast the first
I
stone.
get right on that microphone
Mm-hmm.
and
They're
be
gonna
like,
have
"Listen,
them thinking about themselves.
I'm a good guy. I'm a great guy. So I wouldn't even. I'd be like, listen, man, if you have a problem with my shirt, then just leave the church. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, come as you are. That's what they say. So they gotta
You know,
accept you, man.
I think the realest church will really be like you let people come in as they are. You really let people come in as they are. I'm like it's no like yeah, like you just if that's what they wanted to wear, you don't judge them. You preach the word. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like
Exactly.
that'll be lit. You know what I'm
Hey,
saying?
bro, we could talk when the camera's off about that shit because I could put you on to some shit. You know what I mean? But let's keep it on the music. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
My
We
man went
dove
to
in.
my
Yeah,
man.
we
Yeah,
dove in
my
because
man got
like,
spiritual.
listen, we
He
could.
quoted the Bible
Hey, I
twice
could sit here and talk about this shit with
while
my
smoking the
brother.
blunt.
I could sit here and talk about this shit with my brother all day. You know
Yeah.
what I mean?
For sure, for
Listen,
sure, for sure.
the religion conspiracies is my shit. You know what I mean?
You know,
But
I stay away because like I just life is about a good time, and I don't be having time for debates, and that's what that
yeah,
is. It's a big debate.
it is a huge. It's the world's biggest
The
debate. Shit.
world's biggest debates is religion for sure.
But I wanted to ask you about the song "Bounce Back." That was the opening song, "The King of Clubs."
Yep, yep,
You were
yep.
talking kind of spicy on it. You were talking super spicy on it.
I like that
Now, I'm not
song,
gonna ask
man.
you who it was about, but I want to ask you why you opened the album with that.
It was the first song. It was I went through a recording drought. You know what I'm saying? I went through a recording drought off of depression. You know what I'm saying? Low key. And it was just the first song I recorded off the drought, and it was just like it's time to bounce back. You know what I mean? So if whoever listening, you go listen to the song, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. You'll put it all together. You know what I'm saying? But like yeah, it was the first song off a recording drought, so it was the bounce back for me.
Was it the recording drought? I'm not gonna get, like I said, we don't got to get too much into it, but
It was the
was it the
drought period. Like I just wasn't inspired for nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like
was it the pandemic time?
no, no. I mean, that's why. I mean, we could talk about it, or I could tell him to go get the song. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
you know, it was definitely, a girl. You know what I'm saying? But
Mm.
it's things that you like put faith in. You know.
Mm-hmm. You were talk like I said, yeah. I didn't want, like I said, I didn't want you to, get too crazy. If the
Nah,
people want to hear, listen,
I
yeah,
want I,
maybe
I want them to look into it before I tell them about it. Maybe we
because it
do.
was very, the
We'll talk
song is
about it.
very
We'll talk about it
black and
on a
white.
different conversation because, like, I'm about to release a single. So, like, after I release the single, we can come back and then we can talk about it.
Okay,
This next
can
single,
we?
this next single, you're gonna be like, okay.
It's very. I
And
heard it. I heard a little snippet of it on your Instagram. What's
yeah,
the name of it again?
it's called "Going with the Flow." It drops
Mm-hmm.
January 28th, 2022, and it's gonna be it's different for me. It's a pop record, but like I think it's a relatable record, and yeah, it's dope.
It's very upbeat. I feel like it's so it's crazy how you brought back how you brought that up when we were talking about bounce back. It is literally like the opposite because bounce back was like in your face. You were talking spicy on it. This one I feel is a little more lighthearted and it's more like it's not even lighthearted, it's uplifting almost.
You know,
In the little snippet I got, I felt up. I
they
felt it was
just
more.
come they it's just two different songs that come from two different places. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? Um, like when I made Bounce Back, like I said, it's the first song that I had recorded in like 3 months. You know what I'm saying? It was just like,
Mm-hmm. And
and
this one is like you've been going.
well, nah, this one is like, it's just like it's the vibes. It's how I'm feeling. Like you better off going with the flow. Like right now, I'm free as I ever been. You know what I'm saying? So it's like
Mm-hmm.
I just been going with the flow of life, going with everything been just lit just because I ain't putting that burden or that, that
You don't got that label. You don't got that. Those. You don't got people bothering you about that.
it,
Deadlines and
it,
shit.
it's not the label. It's really just, I don't I feel like I filtered out, like, people who was just not for me. I say that. Like I
I feel
wouldn't
that.
I can't I wouldn't say nothing negative, but like I say, like they just weren't built for me. You know what I'm saying?
So.
Then I met more people that
Mhm.
was built for me. Like right on
Yeah.
time. Like right on time type shit. Like, whoa, that's convenient. You
Are
know
the
what I'm saying?
people are the people that you not to say left behind, but the people you kind of grew out of, are they people that are more from like the town and more or like just people from the beginning of your career?
Most of them are, you know what I'm saying? Most of them know me from the city for sure. But like, not all of them, some people is just like they're there for a period, you know what I'm saying? And especially when you're doing business, you got to
Hmm.
realize that, you know what I'm saying? It's contracts, it's business, they're there for a period. So it's like, me being like a family oriented person, I like to take, if you work with me, I like to take people in. You
Hmm.
know what I'm saying? I like to shit, you fam, you know what I mean?
Uh,
So
a good. You keep going. My bad.
excuse me. But yeah, that's me. Like I'm just like that type of person. But like
Hmm.
when I'm doing business, I tend to forget that it's still business. You know what I'm saying? So you know,
Uh,
like
I
those type of people just filtered out.
I get that. A good friend of mine once said to me, like he said to me, like the people that you grow up with, you're kind of in a sense like forced to be cool with them, you know. And as you like get older and as you grow, as you expand and move and get around, that those people are the people that are actually truly the ones that are interested in the things that you are interested in, the ones that are trying to push for. And I'm not saying that because listen, this has been my guy since forever, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But we're also pursuing the same things. We do music,
Yep.
we do this podcasting thing, we're pursuing the same goals, you know what I mean?
Right. We all doing the same shit.
But sometimes some of the people that you come up with don't necessarily do that, and you gotta like, and it's hard, as you seem like a really good guy. You seem like you have actually big heart. You know what I mean? For someone who makes music, you seem like you not makes party music. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And doesn't show a lot of their personality through the music. You
I
seem like
stay
you have
out
a
the
really
way,
good heart.
man. I really stay out the way. I don't step on no toes. You know what I mean? Stay out the
Yeah.
way.
But sometimes you kind of grow past those people, and not past, but like you kind of just grow out of them because they're not pursuing the same things you are, and I totally understand that.
It's not even kind of like you will like, and once you notice that, like you like at first somebody might do it to you, you be like, damn, you know what I'm saying? It's like this person that went on like, damn, you know what I'm saying?
No,
And then you might outgrow some other people. Then you'll realize, okay, this is what it is. And once you somebody out here who understands like people have to grow, people got to do this thing. I got my homeboys, they with me every day, but I know Huncho gonna have to do his own tour. I know Miles gonna have to do his own shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, like they ain't gonna be with me every day. So like once you grasp that in your mind, so you're gonna be good. Like you can't be tethering yourself to like people too tough because like everybody's their own person and we all deserve to travel the world on
Mm-hmm.
at any time we want to. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
Yep.
they got their own shit going for the record, though. You know what I mean? They got their own respective things going. You know what I mean? And like I
Right,
said, I'm talking more about the people that's just kind of there. You know what I mean?
right.
Yeah, but what I was gonna ask was like, how was it growing as an artist, being as humble? Because people that are like genuinely humble, like we struggle a lot more to just reach where we're trying to get.
Yeah,
At
it's a gift
least
and a
one of
curse.
the milestones.
10 times harder for a real nigga.
Well, yeah, pretty much.
For sure, but like, listen, I rather go out like that. You know what I'm saying? You got one life, one time to leave a stain. So like, when you did, you can fuck up your resume at any point. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, don't just keep it real. You know what I'm saying? Keep it solid and move how you move. The fact that it's so cool to everybody, like that's what make it me. You know what I'm saying? Because like I'm moving like I just move like a solid dude. Like I might
Yeah,
move regular sometimes, or I might move like elite sometimes. But at
exactly.
any time, like I'm just like, oh, what's up? Like you know what I'm saying? Long as it ain't no problem, it ain't no problem. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's like
Honestly, I asked that
it's a gift
personally.
and a curse, like, cause like it stops me from like being like looked at, cause like controversy sells, and
Yeah,
Yeah,
I ain't with all that, but like so it's like yeah, it takes more like work on the ground, so like that's why we work on the ground so hard, so we can be in your face without being something that you want to watch because it's dramaed out, you know what I mean?
yeah. That's honestly, I asked that question for myself because me at being a DJ and everything, it's also like very cutthroat, especially Long Island. Honestly, bro, like Long Island is if you were born and raised in Long Island, you will understand how hard it is to like grow and try to be something
yeah,
for yourself
for
because
sure.
everybody always attacking each other. Instead of working with each other, they attack each other. And pretty much that's why the boroughs always succeed more than
You gotta
Long
you
Island
gotta
and
you
stuff like
gotta
that.
you gotta step as a big dog, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is what made me in my city. You know what I'm saying? You gotta step as a big dog. Like, everybody know me in Jacksonville, everybody know me in Florida, Young Trap, all that shit. We already talked about it. Like, because like I've been putting in work, because like I look at it and I think outside the box. You know what I'm saying? Right now we
Yeah.
getting ready for one event. You know what I'm saying? We finna go plaster that bitch the fuck up. You know what I'm saying? you know,
Exactly.
yeah, you gotta
Exactly.
make a statement when you do things. So like you gotta just do big dog shit. A lot of these rappers be like, oh, share my shit. Oh, listen to my shit. Like, nah, put that shit in their face. How about that? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like it or love
Hmm.
it. Yeah, we here. You know what I mean? So like that's how we move, and that's how I got here. You know what I'm saying? Just
Exactly.
like, I remember the let outs of the clubs. I make sure everybody got a CD for free.
Yep.
Hmm.
I didn't care. Everybody selling CDs. What for, man? What you don't have the money? What's up? Get the CDs out. You know what I'm saying? Now the city lit. You know what I'm saying? Now the city
Yeah,
lit because I done hit four 3-4 let outs. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
they gonna give it. They gonna fuck with you. You give them something for free. They go, oh man, I appreciate it. And where you from? You from here for sure. You start with your hometown. You get your hometown. You get your hometown on lock. You can get any deal in the country. You just gotta get to the office.
Mhm.
You just gotta get to the
Fact.
office once the hometown on lock. Like you doing
Facts.
videos, everybody coming to your little shows locally. Go get to the office. All you gotta do is get a meeting. That's it.
And also, how do you feel about, and probably you seen this a lot too around where you from? There's some people, yeah, they make one like nice dope track or whatever, and just because like their friends made like fuck with it and that's it pretty much, they already like, you know what, they already got that attitude on them, like like my man's, you gotta continue growing, just not make it for your friends and all that
The
shit, you know?
that's the hardest part for a human to do is remain humble through having.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Though, you know you're gonna keep hitting your ceiling because you're gonna keep coming back down until you humble yourself. You know what I'm saying? Even more.
Yeah,
So it's like, girl, you gotta move with so much grace. Like you gotta be like a lovable person out this bitch, bro. Like you know why Drake is the number one in the world? It's not because he done been in a beef and all. He done diss niggas. And it's not because he a aggressive nigga. It's just because he
yeah,
He
motherfucking
show love.
he show love.
He
He
love.
show
He show
love.
love to everybody, all the new
yeah.
niggas and everybody.
Bro, he shows so much love. He done exposed so many different cultures to the world because he's a Canadian. He's not American. You know what I'm saying? So
Facts.
like he has a different fan base. So like when
Yep,
he come to America and he do his fucking Houston, people out in Nigeria get to hear this sound. You know what I'm saying?
yep,
It's
So it's
different.
like, yeah, it's different, bro. You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying? So like when Drake come and like he do his Drake thing where people kind of call it like culture vulture. You know what I'm saying? Nah, bro.
yeah.
He's showing love just by doing the song of your culture. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. He's like amplifying it and
Yeah, man. He
exposing it
finna, he
to the
finna,
world. What you thought was just from like some
he
shit
done,
from your hood and just
he
your
done
area.
did.
That man is like blowing that
he's
up. Like,
talking.
yo, this is the next big thing. Y'all gotta
Yeah.
get on that shit.
Yeah, man, he done did UK drill, uh,
Yup.
reggae music. He done did
That
H
nigga
Town
did.
Yeah.
music, New Orleans bounce,
Yup.
West Coast. Like man, and he from Canada, so it's like
Exactly, bro.
it's just
Exactly.
dope. It's just dope to see where he elevated the game to, and he was signed by the best rapper alive. That's from Louisiana. You know what I'm saying? So it's
So
like,
Weezy's your favorite rapper ever.
I
He's the
mean,
best rapper ever.
nah, I mean, he's the best rapper alive. You know what I mean? I wouldn't
Mm.
say my favorite artist is T-Pain. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
Okay.
I'm a Florida boy. You know what I'm saying? He from Tally, just to see where he took it from where he came from. Tally being one of the most ratchet places in Florida. Like
Yeah,
ask the locals, like not the schools, ask the locals. Like the real Tallahassee, just making it out of the real Tally and taking it where he took it. Like that's my favorite artist. And he done worked with some of the biggest artists and took their careers to the next level
for
with some of
sure.
the songs
yeah.
he made. So um yeah, T-Pain, that's for me. That's my number one. Then I go Kanye, and then
Okay.
maybe Lil Wayne for sure.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Top three. Fire,
Okay.
fire, fire.
I like that. I
And
like.
how, my bad, how do you feel knowing that you got a track with T Pain, your number, like, yo, that's like, how does that feel? How does that
Yeah.
make you feel, brother?
Was that like in person in the studio or was that like sent over?
Like I feel like an NBA player. Like when I find out I broke a record, you know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
it feels good, but it still be like on to the next one. You know what I mean?
Of course.
It'd
Of
be like
course. Yeah.
bro, that is fucking crazy, man. What the fuck am I about to do next? You
Listen,
know,
You
like
can only go up from
honestly,
there.
that's a
how
fucking
the
You can
fuck
blessing,
only.
am I
bro.
gonna take it there? You know,
Oh yeah.
and shout out to Pan, man, because that, like I said, is my favorite artist, bro. He absolutely snapped on the verse. And so I just want to just figure out ways I can continue to grow as an artist and get attention on those records that I got built up in my arsenal and get attention with more records. Just keep it
Yeah,
going. Like for me, I'm just a different type of musician with it. You know what I mean? Like
yeah,
I make different shit.
yeah, and also like Drake, actually T-Pain is pretty much doing the same thing. Yo, he goes on Yo, I've
Yeah.
been seeing his TikToks, bro. And yo, he be blowing up these TikTokers, bro, and fucking be like, yo, send me her info, this and that. Yo, this song is fire. This song is amazing. Yo, he's
He's
pretty
the
much doing the
epitome of
same thing.
working. Like he shows you, like
He's one of
I'm
the goats
finna
for
I'm
sure.
finna text
Honestly,
this
bro.
fool.
I agree with you with like he's
Yeah.
definitely one of the goats though. He's legendary.
Oh
Hall of
yeah.
Famer.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
I definitely I like man, just being around him, like just seeing a glimpse of the work ethic is crazy. He sit up there just like me and record himself, you know, like Perry can do it all. You know
So
what I
that y'all recorded it in the same studio? Y'all was
mean?
together?
Mm-mm.
Nah.
I had the record and then I sent it. But he loved it and he knocked it out and he did the
That shit is still fucking amazing, bro.
That's
yeah, he did more than he had to do on there. So like man, like I feel like I got the best Pain verse since. Like I haven't heard a better Pain verse since that verse.
Probably. Nah, I don't think so. He did chop that shit. But I
I
was
don't give a fuck. Who line them up? Line up all the songs in the he did. Line them
yeah.
up. I don't give a fuck. Like I promise you, bro.
you gonna
Pain
do a
snap.
verses?
What?
Listen,
Oh man, Pain features. Listen to this verse, bro.
talk
Stop
your
playing,
shit,
man.
brother.
Yo,
Talk your shit,
I have
brother.
a question.
Pain
Yeah.
snap, man.
I have a question, matter of fact.
Here you go.
Hey, big dog, who do you think you can see in a versus battle? Who do you think would be a good matchup with you?
A good matchup with me is it's nobody because like my timing is like you'll have to take
I got one.
like a club guy.
Said it.
I said it.
Yeah, Uncle Luke.
Ooh.
I can't match up with
Not
Uncle.
yet. Not yet.
Hold
He's
on.
too much. Too much.
Nah, I'm too much, but I can't match up with him. I'm too much. But like,
Oh,
Hold
you
on.
too
Hold
much.
on. Hold on. Ready? Hold on.
I
You know what I said
I'm
before
too
you
much.
joined the live? Before you
Listen,
joined the live.
I have too many types of records for Uncle Luke. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Like I have pop like
Yeah, I understand.
I'm too much. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, I
But,
know. I was just.
you
Nah,
know,
before you
respect
got on the live,
to Uncle
brother.
Luke. That's my guy. Like, bro, I love Uncle Luke. I'm from like Duval, so like we inspired by 305 bass. We gonna always give they props for sure. You know what I'm saying? But like
yeah.
Uncle Luke, man, like he was tethered to a style. Like for me, like
Yeah.
I'm gonna try different shit. Like he would never try that shit. You know what I mean?
I feel you.
But you know what? Before you got on the live, bro, I honestly told them Trap Beckham is our Uncle Luke.
He did
When it
say
comes
that.
to
He said
when it
that.
comes to like that party ass shaking, all that, brother.
I would be
Honestly.
I would be like the new Uncle Luke, like if he tried different types of music.
Yeah.
You know what
I
I'm
think
saying?
that's just more the
And
generation.
I'm not knocking him.
I'm saying for like our generation of like
I'm sure
ass
he
shaking
got
music and
different
all
music.
that.
I'm sure he got
Yeah.
different music, but like, we only know the classics. So,
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure he got real life music. Uncle Luke probably he made music.
Yeah.
Rap was different back then. It was
I,
more
I
like
want
one
to ask him.
dimensional.
I want to ask him to play like music. No, the world has never heard. Can we get that, Uncle Luke?
That Uncle Luke's probably. I don't know. That shit.
Unc gonna play that shit, bro. Trust.
Yeah, you think
bro.
so? You think
Yeah,
he gonna?
yeah.
Yo, you should make a track with him. Honestly, that would be fucking
Yo, oh my
stupid.
god, yo,
That would be fucking
please,
stupid, bro.
please,
That
bro.
would be expensive. What?
You think so?
You sure? Really?
Bro, off the string? That's
Um,
Uncle Luke. I know. It's Uncle Luke.
Uncle Luke ain't got to breathe on your
It is,
track.
it is.
You could just sample his shit. It's gonna be expensive.
Yeah, fair enough. But you might have to get just a little 4 bars from him. Maybe 4, just 4.
You're not gonna
Four,
get.
four would kill.
You're not gonna get any new Uncle Luke bars.
I know.
Wait,
I know. I
what
know. He's
about
too.
what
He's a
about
government nigga now.
what about a recreation?
A sample.
Yeah.
Pretty much like
Yeah.
how you know how um the my type and all that shit now and all that.
I
Do
could
I diddy dum.
This,
you know, just like I'm just so big on creating, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like
yeah,
I
Yeah, he's trying to
I want people to sample me. You know what I mean?
mm-hmm. Trying to
Like
create your own lane.
yeah, like I want I it it low key bother me when I'm like doing somebody else melodies. You know what I'm
yeah,
I
saying?
feel that.
Yeah, like at any point, like I'm that much of a creator. Like some people get away, they slide through with samples, they just rap on anything. That's cool. I'm gonna give the world some shit they never heard.
Okay.
You know what I'm
yeah.
saying?
So
I respect that. Yo, I respect that answer so much, bro.
yeah.
Because honestly, yeah, man, you gotta make music that's like when MIA made her paper planes right after boom, somebody sampled it. So honestly, if that can happen, like back in the day and all that shit,
Like
for an
with,
artist like yourself, I feel like I could see that somebody just you never know, brother.
I mean,
Um.
I've done it. I've proved it. Like even before Birthday Chicken, Lil Booties Matter, and everything else.
Yes.
Like before that, like the journey before that was crazy. Like I've seen success before that, just locally. You know what I mean? Just
Okay.
being like, yeah. So it's like just knowing that I can create it. Like it's hard for me to just take other people's style. You know what I'm saying?
So where do you see yourself in 5 years, like with this music thing? Do you see yourself like at the top,
Yeah, I see myself at the top less than 5 years.
less than?
I feel like we already knocking on the door. You know what I'm saying? As a team, as a unit. Shout out to everybody who helped me get this far. We be on phone, the meetings, we making plays on it. So like 2022, this for me, it's go hard to go home. You know what I mean? I ain't trying to go home. You feel me? So it's like,
Of course not.
yeah, I'm finna go harder than ever. Like all those record years you didn't see me had, it's finna be even more recordy. You know what I'm saying? So
Mm-hmm.
like I'm working with triple. Like I'm just finna I'm going even more stupid. Like we're this the money year. You know what I mean? This the year that
Mm-hmm.
take it up there to the next level to where we going is going. Like I'm stepping this year. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
in the industry, out well anywhere. Like I'm stepping. Like
So you
I've done enough, but like this is the year where it's like okay, this is somebody. He's been in the industry, and when you run into him, it's an honor. You know what I mean? So like
Yeah.
mhm.
this is that year I stepped in.
Are you so do you with this new approach, are you still in the clubs or not?
Yeah, yeah. We
Never leave the club.
Yeah. Come on, man. You know who we talking
you
to?
never live. It's the king of clubs, man. We
Come
I
all
on,
respect it.
man.
I respect it.
it's the
Come
king of
on, man.
clubs, man. And so yeah, we're gonna always be in the clubs, man.
How many days a week are you in the club?
I'm barely in the club.
Oh, no, I'm
Like
talking. That's
yeah, like as far as weekly, I'm barely in the club, but like being the king of the clubs is not always about. It's not always about being there. It's about having it on lock.
oh, of course, no, but I'm
Ooh,
talking about
okay.
you in
Yeah.
the club. You in the
Yes.
club. That's what I meant. That's what I'm saying. The
That's
focus. You know what I
also
mean?
a fine answer.
Like I don't go out to party just cause no more. You can't do that like as an artist. Like once you have a record that's played from here to Hong Kong, you can't do that no more. I mean,
Hmm.
you
Okay.
can, but like it's a waste of money when you know people gonna pay you to do the shit.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying?
I was just, you know what I mean? You said the king of clubs, you know what I mean? I had to make sure, I wanted to see the focus.
Yeah, yeah, nah. Like King of Clubs, still like if I have to walk off in your club and take it over, I will. You know what I mean? Everybody gonna
Okay.
know me. I mean, you can either be a dick about it or not. You be cool.
Hey,
You know what I'm saying?
do they be juking and what is it called? Juking and chucking, I think it's called in Jacksonville.
They say jicking and checking.
Is that what it called? Hold on. I gotta look at
Nope.
it.
Nope.
Hold on. You know what I'm talking about? Oh,
Hey.
cranking and juking. Yeah,
Now in Duval, we whoop.
yeah. Whoop.
Whoop.
What's the? How's that
Whoop.
go?
Whoop.
I think I seen the nigga doing that shit in the video you had. Oh, I think I could do that shit. Watch this. The TikTok's coming soon.
Hey, look, we gotta look at the whoop. We gonna do it on TikTok. Whoop contest.
You got anything new? Well, besides this single, what about any new albums you working on? You know, what else is going on?
Going with the flow, of course, on the way. King of Clubs, that's my latest project. It's been out not too long, so definitely if you watch it,
Okay.
check that out, King of Clubs. And then yeah, we finna like I feel like twerk contest didn't get enough attention.
Okay.
Like shout out to B.O.B. He really
That's a
murdered his
legend.
verse.
Yes,
What?
he did.
He murdered his verse. So I feel like twerk contest didn't get no recognition. So I want to remix that with either some more female artists. I'm gonna put some more gas on that fire because it's a hot song for me. You know what I'm saying? And then Get Off Your Ass with T-Pain also hot
I like
song
to
for me.
chop it up.
So yeah, so I'm just finna go on a little promotion rampage, man. It's finna go crazy.
No tour. What about tours?
Hmm?
What about tour?
Oh yeah, man. Shit, I'm down. Shit, whoever. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got one,
Oh,
but
you ain't
like,
got no tours. You ain't got no tours coming up.
mm-mm. I be
Nah.
having my shit be feeling like a tour, but like for me to be on an official tour, like I want to say like it's arenas, straight arenas. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like I ain't like club to club. Like I done did those little makeshift tours. Like it's cool. You know what I mean? Like for me,
Yeah.
like I'm on that arena level. I want to do arenas after arenas. So like
I feel.
yeah, like that. I haven't been on my first official tour yet. So if any major artists out there, you want a lit ass nigga on your motherfucking tour, it's the King of Clubs, man. Who it is, Trap Beckham. I get the ladies
Let's get
going.
it.
My show is amazing. And yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Let's get it. Yo, you got anyone to shout out? We about to wrap it up soon, brother.
Yeah.
You mean shout y'all, man. This is a dope interview. Shout out to my computer for shutting down earlier. Um
So
Shout
good.
out to the gang back here, hard at work.
Gang,
You
gang,
know,
gang.
they inspired
Gang,
me
gang.
to they when I see them doing that, I be like, let me get up and do it. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
uh shout out to them, shout out to the whole team, Stevie Stacks Entertainment, TJ's, DJs, goddamn Duval County, you know what I'm
Shout
saying?
out Duval County.
Shout out to the
Duval.
ATL, man. They treat me like family out here. Shout out to shout out to all my fans, all my supporters, anybody who got King of Clubs, anybody watching this. Yeah, man. The world.
Yo, it's
Shout out to the world.
shout out to the
Yeah.
fucking world, man. Yo, it's
Facts.
burn
Facts.
after
Facts.
rolling.
Hold on. Hold on. You
Oh,
know I gotta end it like this, bro. Just how I ended it last time. Shout out Tiana Trump. Shout
oh.
out Tiana Trump, son.
This nigga trying
Listen,
to.
I'm gonna say it as many times
What
as
you
I
gonna say
have
until
to.
she finally fucking?
Exactly. Until she finally gets on this fucking podcast,
Oh, until
man.
she's on the. Oh, nah, we
Yeah,
gonna
we
go.
get
Yeah, we're having her go crazy. We definitely gonna
yeah.
have her go crazy. Some little booties matter.
Oh,
She
yep.
she got the little of the.
Yeah.
That's a must. If she do it, she gotta do it right.
Okay.
She might though. She
Let's
might.
see.
Listen,
Let's see,
you
man.
see what she do on camera. She might have something. She might be up to something.
Yeah.
But hey, man, it's burn after rolling. It's BT.
DJ Meraki in the building.
You know what the fuck going on, man. Yo, it's been
Nah.
real. It's Trap Beckham.
Trap Beckham. Salute, my
Fucking
brother.
yo,
Appreciate you.
come back soon, brother.
Hell yeah.
Hey man, you already know, man. I'm just a little call click away. You know what I'm saying? Hit me up
Let's get it.
Say that. Say that. Say that.
for sure.